Game time, baby. Cleveland versus the Dolphins in Cleveland. See if there's snow on the ground.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see David Njoku. He rises when it matters most, and he comes in third in the NFL in touchdown receptions. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Dolphins come out on offense, and the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He led the NFL a year ago in passing yardage. Hard to believe this is season 5 already from Alabama. Greg, Tua, 26 years old, and his time is now.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the team...
Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. The Browns have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, second down and goal. Watson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Deshaun Watson. Touchdown, Cleveland. York, good on the extra point. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run with Hines. Strong. Second and 7. Shotgun snap to Watson.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
That one on target to Moore. And he's in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Browns. York, good on the extra point. And the Browns move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins offense ready for their second possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. He runs with it.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is intended target, and it'll be third down. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On the return, it's Hines. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's going to run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Anthony Walker there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 1st and 10. Watson going to give it to Chubb. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. He'll get this complete, and that's Jordan Akins. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that's going to do it. A number of runners have come close, but with that last run, he has surpassed Eric Dickerson's all-time single-season record. It was 2,105 yards, but history made with that carry. Watson now on 3rd down. That one taken in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. The Dolphins offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And things are getting a little tight with 2 weeks left in the regular season. Already, we can look ahead in both conferences to some critical divisional matchups ahead in Week 18. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's 2. They'll set up the receiver screen with Waddle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. In motion comes Beckham. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. Juan Thornhill that time. Good cover, able to knock it away. Here's Jake Bailey now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. He'll take this in back at the 16. Oh, yeah. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense and quarterback Deshaun Watson getting set for their next drive. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Chubb. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. The safety, Jordan Poyer, up to make the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Now it's Watson. He'll tuck it and take off. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 11. Now Watson. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He's got his man complete. That's Judy. He is in. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll run with Chubb, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Nick Chubb, touchdown, Cleveland.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
York now for the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same. as we get set for quarter number 3.
Jason Sanders.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Browns offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Remember, he had a touchdown on the ground earlier, something he's been able to do frequently this season, as you see where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks in rushing TDs. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Watson. To the left side, he's got the Njoku. And he's going to be marked down short of the 45, short of the first down, and here comes third down. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. And they've got it. Going to pick up the first down there. Right around midfield. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
On first down, Watson.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Browns. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. York, good on the extra point. And the Browns keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now to it. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll get this to the former Falcon, Jonnu Smith.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. Take it in, back at his own 12. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. Nick Chubb and the rest of the Browns offense set to take over again. And with just 2 weeks left in the regular season, you can see he leads the league in rushing touchdowns.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. Now, first down throw for Watson. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. They'll go with Chubb. First down and more for Chubb. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Here's Watson. He's going to, and he will score. Deshaun Watson, touchdown Cleveland. York, good on the extra point. And the Browns continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They won. They got past the 50.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. Throwing again, it's Tua. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third and a yard. Tua to throw again. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins cut into the lead a little bit. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Running is Chubb. Can't fault the effort. He got half a couple of tackles, but ultimately the defense gets him for a loss of yardage. Here's a 3rd and 10. That's caught by Judy, working his way across the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No game.
Dolphins have a pretty good run defense.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Here's Chubb. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll run. This is Hines. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. Back to throw is Watson. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is 4th and goal. They'll try to run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Just 1 second. All that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Here's Berrios on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So it's a win for the Browns. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.